Having the ability to articulate one's skills and strengths to a future employer is paramount in obtaining work. While students often gain many skills through their education and extracurricular activities, they struggle to identify those skills and communicate their value to an employer. If you'd like support, if you'd like to support your students to identify and articulate their skills, then this quick video is for you. One of the first things that you can do is to introduce the idea of transferable skills or familiarise yourself with those relevant to your industry. These are often shown as soft skills and are gained as a result of undertaking activities across various life domains such as work, education, parenting, and many more. The idea is that you can take a set of skills gained from one area, such as education, and transfer them into other areas, such as work. An example can be shown here. This list of core competencies levels for these soft skills specifically relate to accounting, but you'd never know this because this skill set is required in many jobs. You can find more information about jobs and skills related to your program through the National Skills Commission website. The National Skills Commission has amazing tools to help people identify their skills. This specific page, which you can actually access through our work, explores the connection between jobs and skills and identifies three types of skills for every occupation. And they are specialist skills, technology tools, and core competencies. So to access those, we scroll down, we click here on an occupation, and we search for a job title here. So for example, I'll type in accountant and select the role here. So then it comes up with this page. So on the left here, as you can see, we've got specialist tasks. And every time you click on it, for example, it'll actually come up with a list of transferable skills that will be transferable to other roles. Then if you scroll down on down the page, you've actually got access to technology tools. And so again, if you click here, it will actually tell you the types of accounting software that could be used. And finally, on the right hand side here, we've got your core competency levels. So they're the soft skills that we were talking about before. They're the employability skills. And if you click on one of those, it'll actually bring up examples of how that might actually look. So as you can see, this website is quite useful in identifying the type of skills people can possess in their roles and how they can actually be applied to other roles. I strongly recommend that you look through this website even further, as this was a very, very brief demonstration of how it could be used. Now, often we go through life doing things, but we don't continuously or consciously think about the skills we gain from those activities. So when it's time to think about the skills we have, it's a struggle, and this is probably more prevalent for students. One way to identify the transferable skills is to brainstorm the different areas we are active in our lives. So, for example, volunteering. Then we can think about the roles we performed in that specific domain and the tasks we did for each of the roles. We can even extend this to knowledge and attributes we have gained for each of the tasks performed. Here, we're starting to collect evidence of what we have done and the context in which it has performed. When brainstorming is complete, it's a good idea to place the information in a table such as this. This table allows for easy identification of the skills and how we've developed them. As students move through their degrees, they can update the table with recent examples. So the next step is to practice how those skills are articulated. And a good way to get students to do this is to get them to demonstrate them through using the STAR L technique. Now, the STAR L technique is a formula and it's often used to answer key selection criteria and answering behavioural interview questions. There are many resources on this technique, but simply it's about telling a story within a specific situation. So, an individual will choose a specific situation relating to the skill they need to demonstrate, state the task or objective of the situation, then go through actions. That's what they did and how they did it. Then they talk about the results of those actions and finally what they learnt from that experience. By adding a simple question to an assessment task, such as the one you see here, students are able to practice and gain confidence in articulating their value to potential employers. You can find other examples in our website using the QR code. You will just have to scroll to the middle of the page to download them. So please reach out to consult with the career development team. We can support you in helping students to identify and articulate their skills within the curriculum, tailor effective interventions for your course and programs. We can provide you with a range of resources to support career development learning more broadly. Please visit the Career Development Learning website and by accessing that QR code for more information, and also to contact the team at any time at Career Development Learning at rmit.edu.au.